Welcome back to Climate Conversation, the podcast where we explore the biggest environmental issues shaping our world today. I'm your host, Enoch, and I'm thrilled to have you with us. Today, we are diving into a topic that affects us all, the impact of climate change from rising temperatures to food insecurity and health risk. Climate change is no longer a distant threat, it's happening right now. Joining us is Kevin. Welcome so much, Bwana Kevin, an environmental enthusiast and advocate who has worked closely with communities dealing with effects of climate change. Kevin, welcome back to the show.
Thank you so much. It's my pleasure.
Okay, when it comes to understanding climate change, to start off, how will you explain climate change to someone with no scientific background?
Okay. Climate change simply means long-term changes in the Earth's climate, mainly caused by human activities like burning fuels, cutting down forests. These actions release green gases that trap heat and warm the planet.
Wow, that is an excellent explanation. Simple and clear. When it comes to environmental impacts, what are some of the major environmental impacts we are currently seeing as a result of climate change?
We are seeing rising temperatures, melting glaciers, erratic rainfalls, droughts, and floods. Weather patterns are becoming unpredictable, and ecosystems are struggling to adapt to this situation.
That is a very insightful one. I think many listeners can relate to the unpredictability. Impacts on agriculture. How is climate change affecting agriculture and food security, especially in regions like Africa?
Okay, farmers rely heavily on consistent rainfall. Climate change disrupts the results is leading to crop failure, reduced harvest, and increased food prices. It is a major threat and security of food.
Okay, that is a serious concern. Many communities are already feeling that impact. Uh, on health, what health risks are linked to the climate change?
There are many heat-related illnesses, the increased spread of malaria due to changing temperatures, waterborne diseases from contaminated water, and worsening quality, causing respiratory problems.
You've raised a very important issue. Health is often overlooked in climate discussion. Economic impact. How does climate change impact our country's economy?
Good question. This damages infrastructure, reduces productivity due to extreme heat. It affects tourism and also forces government to spend more on disaster responses. All this slow economic growth.
Absolutely. The financial strain is very massive and growing. So, how does social impact do you consider most serious?
Climate change can displace people, creates climate refugees, increase conflicts over resources like water, and worsen poverty. Vulnerable groups suffer the most.
That is a powerful perspective. Many communities are dealing with exactly that. And local observation. Have you personally observed climate change effects in your area?
Yes, rainy seasons are unpredictable, heat waves are more frequent, and droughts are becoming severe. Farmers have had to adjust their planting times.
Thank you for sharing that. Many listeners would relate to those changes. An individual solution, what can individual do to help reduce impact of climate change?
We can reduce waste, conserve water, plant trees, use energy efficient appliances, and also support policies that protect the environment.
That's a practical approach. Every small action truly does count. Government role, what should government play in tackling climate change?
Alright, government needs to enforce environmental laws, promote clean energy, support climate and smart agriculture, and also educate citizens.
Absolutely. Policy and leadership are key. What do you think could happen if climate change is not addressed soon?
We could face extreme food and water shortages, irreversible biodiversity loss, frequent disasters, and massive displacement of people.
That is a sobering but necessary warning. And thank you so much, Mr. Kevin, for joining us and sharing your insight. This has been an enlightening conversation, and I believe our listeners have gained a deeper understanding on how climate change affects all of us. To our audience, thank you for tuning in, and remember, climate action starts with awareness, and every step, no matter small, bring us closer to a sustainable future. I'm Enoch, and this has been Climate Conversation. Join us next time for another impactful discussion. Bye bye. Thank you.
Thank you.